Hello everyone. Today we shall look into generate series function. It returns a single column table containing the values of an arithmetic series, that is, a sequence of values in which each differs from the preceding by a constant quantity. The name of the column returned is value. When the end value is less than the start value, an empty table is returned. Increment value must be positive value. The sequence stops at the last value, that is less than or equal to end value. This function is not supported for use in direct query mode when it is used in calculated columns or row level security roles. Since it returns a table, let us click on new table here. Okay, I'll write the table name as generate series table equal to, I'll write generate series function. Here we could see the start value, which is suppose that I want the values from 1 to 20. I'll write the start value as 1, the end value as 20, and the increment value as 1. Okay, these are the three parameters which I have: start value, end value, and the increment. I'll commit. We shall see in the data view that this value column is generated where the numbers are from 1 to 20. Okay, here in the value column, we could change the values. Suppose that I want from 1 to 20 but with a difference of 0.5. Okay, 0.5. I could still get the values with a difference of 0.5. Here, in order to showcase the values, you could increase the decimal number. Okay, here you could notice the difference that value has generated from 1 and it is incremented with a difference of 0.5. Okay, I'll create a series where I could show you an example. Suppose that I want to see the total sales varying from 0% to 200%. Okay, what I'll do is I'll create the series from 0 to 2 with an increment of 0.05. Okay, I'll commit here. Here we could notice that we have the values which are incremented from 0 to 2 with an increment of 0.05. Okay, it is like 0.00, 0.05, 0.10, and similarly. Okay, these are the percentage values where I would like to vary my total sales and see the target sales. Okay, I hope you have understood this generate series function. Let us see with an example how it works and how we could utilize it. Here I'll take a line chart. Okay, in this line chart, in x-axis I'll take categories. In y-axis I'll take total sales. Okay, here you could notice a line chart where there are values in a decreasing trend. I'll use this data labels. Okay, suppose that now we want to create a target sales line chart where we could notice the difference. I'll create a new measure in my measure table. I'll create a measure in my measure table. Here I'll provide the measure as series value. I'll use the function max and I'll provide the generated series table value column. Okay, whatever the maximum value is present, if I vary it, I should see my target sales line chart varying. So this is why I have written this series value with max function. Okay, I am selecting measure table and creating new measure to create my target sales measure. Here I'll write target sales equal to, I'll write total sales multiplied by series value, which is maximum of generated value. Okay, I'll hit enter. Here I'll bring a slicer. In this slicer, I would use my generate series table value column, where you could notice that it is the values from 0% to 195%. Okay. Now in this line chart, I could bring the total target sales measure in my y-axis. I'll select this and select the target sales measure. You could notice that like with 185%, my target sales is lying above. As I decrease, you could notice that my target sales is approaching near to the sales. If I reduce below like 1, it is like 80%. Target is 80%, and our current values it is 100%. Similar, this is how we use as what if analysis according to the total sales. You could play with it. I hope it is understandable. Like I have utilized my generate series table in my slicer. I have this total sales measure, which is sum x function, where I have multiplied quantity by price. I have created this series value where it is max of the generate series table values which I have created, and the target values where target sales where I have multiplied my total sales with series value measure, which is maximum of value. Okay, this is how generate series function is helpful in order to do the what if analysis. This is all for now. Thank you for watching, and we shall meet in the next video.